Hey, what's going on guys, Downward here. Today I'm going over 8 things that you may have missed or overlooked in the DLC 3 Zombies Gorod Krovi trailer. So I was going to do just a normal breakdown for this trailer and go over the really simple stuff like the Ray Gun Mark III and the PPSH, but I thought that every other YouTuber is doing exactly that, so I waited for the trailer to be out for a while and people have gone through it frame by frame looking for the really hidden stuff, and that is what this video is going to be about. I'm just going to go over the stuff that's really hidden good in the trailer, and Treyarch wanted us to eventually find it. And yeah, so there's some really cool stuff in this trailer that not a lot of people know about, and yeah, let's get right into it. And by the way, if I happen to miss anything in this video, just leave a comment and I might make another video before the map comes out going over the stuff that I even missed in this video. So yeah, starting right off in the trailer, I'm not going to really count this as a big thing, but I thought it was pretty cool. If you pause it right here and look at the back of that bus, it actually says Belinsky Square. And if you didn't already know, Belinsky is actually Nikolai's last name. So we already know that this version of Stalingrad is in a completely different universe than the Stalingrad we already know. So maybe in this version of it, Nikolai was popular for some reason. And just judging by the trailer, this map looks like it's going to answer a lot of questions, but at the same time bring up a lot more questions. And if you play the trailer a little bit more and then get to this room right here, Treyarch actually released a teaser for this a while ago, and if you look down in the corner you can actually see what looks to me to be the power switch. And I really do hope that that is just the only power switch on the map, like you flip that and the power's on throughout the whole map. And I even said in my top 5 video that I don't think it should be that hard of a thing to do just to turn on the power, especially because there's people that don't really play zombies that much and they'll go play one game of it and they'll have no idea what to do and they won't even know how to turn on the power. And yeah, so I really do hope that there's only one switch on this map and you don't have to go to like 2 different generators and then flip a switch somewhere else in the map. So yeah. So another thing that I thought was pretty cool, if you actually watch the part of the trailer where they're using the mounted guns, most people were distracted by the mounted guns and the boss zombies walking around, but if you look in the background you can actually see these red flashing lights, and they look very similar to the lights that you saw on Origins when a robot was about to step there. So that means it is very possible that we might be seeing the robots actually returning, and this time they might actually be walking around instead of just being broke down somewhere outside of the map. And if you also look in the back right there, you can also see what looks to be another light, and if you look at the spacing between the 2 lights, it looks just about to be the size of the robot's foot. So I think that that would be pretty cool if they came back. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But they could probably be used for a step in the Easter egg, or maybe you can even go back inside of their foot and grab parts and stuff similar to in Origins. And as you keep watching the trailer, you see multiple broken down giant robots, so that just helps prove that there will be big robots on this map. And if you look right here when the characters are running into this room and you pause it at the right time, you can actually see that the characters still have their blood vials. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically in Zetsubu no Shima, whenever you finish the Easter egg, they went to go get these blood vials, and they're basically an insurance policy in case anything goes wrong in their plan. And by seeing that they still have the blood vials on them in this map, we know that their plan hasn't gone wrong yet, and they're probably going to try and kill Nikolai 1.0. And I might try and make a complete video about the blood vials before the map actually comes out, just to help clear some things up, because I think that they're going to be a pretty big part in this map. And if you listen in the background while these weird blue electric zombies are coming out, you can actually hear the dog sound. So I think Treyarch is actually trying to trick us with this. I think they're trying to make us think that dogs are going to have their own boss round, but I think that these are actually the boss round, these weird blue things, and Treyarch put the dog in the background just to kind of throw us off a little bit. And the only reason I think this is because you can actually see another blue thing spawning behind it. And if you look in the bottom right corner while this giant dragon is killing this huge group of zombies, you can actually see what looks to be the map layout. Now, it's obviously going to be a little bit pixely because I had to zoom in so much to see it, but it looks like there's going to be 4 major areas of the map, and you can also see the 935 logo on it. And I thought that this was pretty cool, but obviously we can't really see it in too good of quality because of how much I had to zoom in. And everybody has seen the Ray Gun Mark III pop up in the box, but not really many people have seen it in action. If you look when this weird drop thing comes down, you can actually see what looks to be in the background the Ray Gun Mark III. And just judging by that, it looks like a mix between the Ray Gun and the Ray Gun Mark II, and I just really can't wait to see gameplay from this thing, and this map just has so many cool things in it I just cannot wait to see. And another thing that my friend actually pointed out to me is that the zombies actually have red eyes. Like, I did not notice this at all for some reason when I first watched the trailer. But this is the first map since Mob of the Dead to have zombies with red eyes. And we have no idea who is controlling the zombies that have red eyes. We know Samantha controls the yellow-eyed zombies, and Richtofen controls the blue-eyed zombies. So maybe we can see a connection between this map and Mob of the Dead. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. And speaking of Mob of the Dead, if you look at this dragon as it starts to fly upwards and you look into the sky, you can actually see what looks to be the Mob of the Dead plane. And you can see the Mob of the Dead plane in just about every map up until this one, and hopefully this time we can finally learn why the Mob of the Dead plane is in almost every map. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video about 8 things that you may have missed in the Gorod Krovi trailer. And if there's any more news on this map, I will definitely update you guys on it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.